Atomic Habits by James Clear. The quality of our life is the quality of our habits. So, in order to improve our life, we must improve our habits, either by creating new habits, either by changing existing ones, or by breaking existing ones. In order to do so, we must be aware that there are three layers of behavioral change. 1. The outcomes, the goals that we want to obtain, and maybe we actually obtain them. The second layer, the processes, the actions that we do in order to reach our goals. The third layer, the identity, who we believe we are. James Clear states clearly, motivation is at its highest when a habit is part of the identity. We must also be aware of 4 steps in time that happen in order for a habit to form or for a habit to break. The first step is the cue, a little bit of information that makes us anticipate the reward. The second step is the craving, the desire, the motivation to take action in order to reach that reward. The third step is the response, the action that we actually do in order to reach our reward. And the fourth step, of course, is the reward. In order for a habit to be formed or to be broken, all 4 steps must happen. Let's look at the steps in a concrete example, and I will use a personal one. On my road to the gym, I go by a bakery. I feel a craving when this cue happens. The bakery is the cue, the trigger for me. I feel that craving to stop and buy myself a pastry. My response is different depending on the day. In some days, I actually stop and buy myself one, and then the reward is that sweet taste in my mouth. In other days, I don't, and I go home and maybe eat a fruit as a reward. In the next episode of this series, we will look at the 4 laws of behavior change. Stay tuned.